Right, hello and welcome back to the YouTube. We're at the train station in Doncaster, a place nobody should have to experience in their lifetime. On the way to London, it's one day out from a new pec. How exciting. I need to go and get an x-ray when we get there, don't know why, and then that's about it. Just gonna try and make this as exciting as possible. Might not be the most exciting vlog. The best part could be when they're gonna put me to sleep with the general anaesthetic. I'm gonna ask if they can film it so that I can try and fight it on camera. I think that's gonna be a heavy no, but I'm gonna ask anyway. But yeah, we'll just vlog the whole process, and I'll make sure Em films me when I just come round from surgery in case I'm still out of it, because that'd be quite funny, but we'll find out. But yeah, first things first are trains, and I'm not a fan of trains. You a fan of trains then? We're gonna wait for the train and then jump on it and then give you a train tour, because I'm gonna struggle for content in this video. We're on the train. I've got to talk quietly because we're in first class. And I don't think people appreciate my vlogging. We've got some Pepsis. Hell yeah, worth the money. I just don't like trains. I don't like vlogging. I've got an hour and a half sat here. But I'm not very enthusiastic for this video, if you can tell. It's not a great video to film when you're trying to be a professional bodybuilder. Right, we've now got some water. Living. Yeah, it's not a great video to film when you're meant to be a professional bodybuilder, and instead you're getting a train to London to get surgery. It's going to put you out for 9 months. But you instantly lose some. This is definitely a loser. Just catch up if anything exciting happens. If not, we're going to get to London, go and get my x-ray done, and then probably drop bags at the hotel and go out for dinner somewhere. What do you want for dinner? Oats. You want oats for dinner? No, you don't. Or we're getting an actual meal. I have to give a shout out to Toya, one of my clients. She won her fit model class, I think 2 weeks ago now. Looks mint. She's very kindly got me a Rudy's voucher, I think it was, which is like a near-bottom pizza place. So could use that and go for pizza. Or we'll go for like get a steak, because there's some good steak in London. Probably good everything in London, let's be honest. Steak or pizza. And then tomorrow morning I've got to starve for surgery, which is not fun. I will catch you in a bit. I'm going to sit here and watch a podcast, because finished work. It is midday now, so I got up this morning, did all my work, and I did double the work actually. I did all of tomorrow's check-ins today, because tomorrow I can't do check-ins because I'm going to be unconscious with a man fingering my shoulder. I said that a bit loud on the plane. Em's pulled her face at me and told me off, so I'm going to put the camera down now. I'll see you in a bit. We are in London. I've been for my x-ray. I did not film it. I didn't film any of the tube as well, because it turns out when you're on a tube, right, your arm's in a sling and you're holding on, you don't have a third arm that you can film with. Got a third leg, but that's not very helpful. It went for my x-ray. That was sound. I don't think it showed anything, because my arm's fine. It was just a nice way for me to spend 150 quid to get that x-ray, so that was great. And now we're going to go for dinner. It's still early. It's like 4:30. We've just booked a reservation at Hawksmoor for 5. If you don't know, Hawksmoor's like a renowned steak place in London. Everybody says it's like the best one. We've never tried it, so we are going for a steak, a bit of a cleaner option for a meal, because Em's still dieting / just out the other side of the diet, so can get a nice clean steak, and should be pretty good. We're gonna go there. I don't know if we're walking, probably just gonna walk, maybe jump on the tube for half of it and get some dinner. So Hawksmoor review pending, and then that's pretty much it for today. I've got to be in the hospital for 7:30 tomorrow morning to get observations done. They can do my blood work and tell me that it's perfect, as we know. And then operations scheduled for 10 a.m, whenever I wake up after that, and can crack on home. Basically, the best part of this video is coming up now. We're going to go eat a steak and review it, so let's get it. Right, we're in Hawksmoor. It's only just opened because we're eating very early. It's currently 5:20, opened at 5 p.m, so it's pretty empty. I've ordered a sourdough starter and then a 350 gram fillet steak, which sounds unreal. First time at Hawksmoor. What did you order?
A rump steak.
A 200 gram rump, wasn't it?
And a sweet potato.
And a sweet potato. Cooked in no oil or butter, because she's healthy. I, on the other hand, just let them do it as is, because I'm not so healthy. I have to fast from midnight, so from like, I've got whey as one meal before bed tonight, and then fast from there, and I can't drink any water from 6 a.m. onwards tomorrow, and I'm not in for surgery till 10 a.m. and I drink a lot of water, so going 4 hours without drinking is going to be a challenge.
You want to like sip, you just can't like go.
She said no water, said no liquid after 6 a.m. I will be getting up at 5 a.m. and just chugging water and defeat the whole purpose of it. But yeah, it'll be fine. But I'm very excited for this food. I'm very hungry. We just walked here to like half hour, so I'm at like 12k steps for the day, and we still have to walk back. So it's going to be a 15
K plus step stay. But yeah, we'll show you the food when it arrives. Right then, we've got the sourdough, got a slice there, put a bit of butter on. Em's got some Yorkshires, because it's part of the set menu she's done. So I'm just going to nail some sourdough, and then probably both Yorkshires, because I don't think Em actually wants them, it's just a part of the set menu. Right, we have the steak, unreal. I got half a pot of fries because he knocked them over and spilt them all over the floor, and then didn't replace them, which is great. Em's got her steak there, she's got a sweet potato. Looks pretty good. The starters were decent, very good actually. The gravy with Em's starter was top 10, and this fillet, it's a thick fillet, so I'm excited. Right, we're back at the hotel. Had a decent steak. Overall, the steak was like 9 out of 10. The steak itself was unreal. The sides were good, they weren't great. I think as a whole, Em and I have concluded that Miller & Carter, still, you just, for a decent steak, reasonably priced for what it is for the service, and the sides at Miller & Carter are actually elite for what we like, so it's still the best, and it shouldn't be, but it is. On the way back, we may have tripped and fell. I may have tripped and fell into Ben's Cookies, a very popular cookie place here in the UK, a nice box of just a few, 7. I don't know if I've actually had them. Seen them everywhere. Never had them. Have we had them before? I think we have had Ben's, have we?
You might have had one at Trafford.
I think I looked at them and decided not. Yeah, I don't think we've had them. So we're going to try them. I did get 7. I don't know quite why I got 7, but I can't eat. Got a calorie bank now so that I survive tomorrow. Oh, it turns out we did buy these like a half hour ago, walked back, got some water from M&S, and now here we are. But it is very melted in there, it turns out. Do you want any of the dark chocolate? The double chocolate, right. I've just offered Emma a cookie while she's dieting. They're very warm. Right, first up, we've got that cookie, double choc. Let's give it a go.
That's triple chocolate.
Triple chocolate. Crunchy outside, melted in the middle. Pretty good. Very good. That is an unreal cookie. Right, that was good. The reason my hair's wet is I did come back and have a shower. A cold one at that. We've then got the AC cranked, and I've got my portable fan with me. Bought this year for prep. I take it whenever I travel. I have to sleep with the fan, but it's so warm at the minute, it's currently on, just blasting at me. The other mad thing about this hotel, never seen this ever, right? The AC, apparently you can set it to 5 degrees. I refuse to believe it will get to 5 degrees in here, because that is ridiculous. That's Celsius, by the way, for anybody watching. Let's try one more cookie, and then I will not eat one for maybe 20 minutes, and then I'll eat one again. I think this is a milk chocolate and date, which is interesting. We generally bought these about half hour ago. They're still like warm and gooey in the middle. Also, very reasonably priced. 7 pretty big cookies for £12.50 in London. That's good. Would normally be more expensive than that. Bear in mind, when I was in New York, I bought cookies the same size. I bought 6 for $130. So these are a little bit better. Right, Ben's Cookies, 8.8 out of 10. Pretty fucking good. Would buy them again. That's probably it for today. I saw the exciting stuff. The only other exciting things I've done in my life recently. Went and saw The Odyssey. Pretty good. Not as good as the hype's making it out to be, but it was a good film. Considering it was nearly like 3 hours, I didn't fall asleep, which means it's pretty good. Would watch it again. I'd give it 7.5 out of 10. And then saw Spider-Man. That was sick. I'd give that like an 8 out of 10. Definitely want to go watch that again. Gonna have to drag it in with me, because I watched both of those when I was in Spain on holiday. That was it for today. I've got to be up early for a water challenge. How much water can you drink before 6 AM is my goal tomorrow morning, to hydrate. What happens if I piss myself when I'm under general anaesthetic? Is that possible?
Probably.
Hang fire before I round out today. We're Googling if you can piss yourself under general anaesthetic. New fear unlocked ahead of surgery. Maybe that's why they want you to cut water. Short answer, it can happen, but it's uncommon. And retention is actually more likely the problem. It suppresses a micturition. Can't read that. It suppresses some reflex in the brainstem, so your bladder doesn't get the signal to contract and empty. Luckily, you also won't shit yourself. They're even rarer. So there is a small chance I piss myself. But again, it's not my problem if I do. I'm out, I'm having a nap, so that's not a concern. But yeah, we're gonna leave it there. It's still pretty early, but we're just gonna get an early night, get up early, do some steps, drink some water, and then head in to get my pec sliced open, stage 2 remap, my left pec. What a day. All right, catch you in the morning. Right, good morning. It is 5:45 in the morning. Chugging water. It's all right weather. Obviously getting up early. I'm still doing morning steps. I normally do cardio.
Can't do cardio, so I'm just going for a nice little stroll. I've got 15 minutes and I've got a nice litre of water to get through, and that will see me done. I'm already hungry, and I'm probably not going to eat till 3 p.m, probably 4 p.m, depending how surgery goes. Gonna go for a walk, hopefully find a nice bench or something I can sit on, and I want to break down the cost of this this pec repair fuel, because no, I do not have insurance. And for any Americans or people in different countries listening, yes, the UK has free healthcare. For this sort of injury, it's not a good option, especially for what I do for a living. I did it 3 weeks ago with the NHS. If I'd waited for them, I still wouldn't have been given an MRI, which is ridiculous. When I did go to the NHS, they x-rayed my rib cage, not my shoulder and humerus and where the area would have been damaged. So they x-rayed my rib cage and said I was absolutely fine, even though my arm was purple and you could see that my pec had come off. So yeah, I did go private, and it has cost me a fair old chunk, but I'll break down like specifically how much each scan has cost me, each consultation, and then the surgery, the hospital fee. I'll break it all down so you can get an idea for where the total number has come from. Because if I was watching this, that's what I'll be interested in. I've got to be in hospital for 7:30, so just under 2 hours from now. And it's literally a 10-minute walk down the road from where I'm staying. So I'm going to go walk for like probably an hour now, try and get a good few thousand steps in, 6,000-7,000 steps. Did not do that on purpose, I'm not 12. And then head back, shower, show you the nice pre-op wash I've got, just some weird soapy thing. Wash everything in that to help prevent infection, and head to the hospital and see what it's all about. I'm quite excited. It's quite a bougie hospital. I've never been to a bougie hospital before, so it's at Cromwell, if anybody knows. I'll get some fun stats up for it, but yeah. Right, I'm gonna get walking and catch you up when I find a nice bench. Right, it looks like really dark in here, but oh well. Also went for the walk, couldn't find a bench because all the parks around Kensington are locked for resident access only. That's not great. There's no, well, there is Hyde Park, but that's a bit of a walk away. Right, total cost, I've done 2 MRIs, that was 350 quid. I did a consult with a surgeon in Leeds, that was 350 quid. Did a consult in London, that was 350 quid plus 200 quid on trains to get there. X-ray was 150 yesterday, obviously plus train to get down here. Surgery was 15,900, I want to say, originally. I then just went back, can we get it down a little bit? And then funnily enough, they actually could. So I think it's around 12 now total. So 12 grand for the surgery today, then all of the stuff I just listed. And then, so I don't know where that brings it to, probably a good chunk. And then following this surgery, assuming this all goes smoothly, if I have to stay overnight or anything else happens, it's going to just add up very quickly, unfortunately. So fingers crossed, smooth up, just purely for my wallet. And then I've got 4 or 5 follow-up appointments over the next few weeks, which are all in London. So that it means I have to get a train and then pay 250 quid, I think it is, for the follow-up each time. So near enough every single follow-up is going to be about 400 to 500 quid because of trains and coming to London. So yeah, it was an expensive set of incline bench press. Total will be on screen somewhere. It's going to end up being around 15 grand, I think, which is pleasant. Just what I want to be spending 15 grand on. But it's fine, because then my pec will be better and function as a pec should, I hope, without any cosmetic issues, but we'll find out. But yeah, it's literally 7 AM on the dot right now. I need to be at the hospital for 7:30, so leave in about 15 minutes because it's only around the corner. And then I just need to get, I think, some bloods done. They need to weigh me. I've basically just got to check in. I've got a nice fasted check-in at the hospital this morning. Weight, height, and some blood work. And then peak perfectly ready for the op. It's going to be a very boring morning. There's not going to be a lot on. Just go get the observations done and then wait for surgery. Wait for a nap, which will be good because I slept like shit. The pillows in this hotel were like paper thin. And obviously sleeping at the minute is a little challenging anyway, let alone when the pillows resemble a piece of paper. But yeah, that's where we're up to. We're going to head to the hotel soon. Emma's just getting ready. And then we will shoot and she's going to explore London whilst I'm taking a nap. Where are you going to go to in London? Outside the hospital, walk around, then come back in. I've banned her from going to the zoo without me, so she can't go there, and so now she's upset at me.
I'm not upset at you.
Right, hospital time, let's get it. Right, we're in reception at the hospital. There's a breakfast place, and it looks phenomenal. It's just an unnecessarily fancy hotel. We're at a hospital. Quite tired. Not going to need any anaesthetic, I'll just nap.
Your room just so you're aware. The bathroom is just down here.
We're in our room. It's quite a big room, to be honest. There's a bathroom as well. I should do a bathroom tour. I've got my special bed that I'll get wheeled around on the bathroom. It is literally bigger than a hotel room. Lovely. There's a bath. Wow. It's a bit unnecessary. Delightful. It's still quite early. We're just basically waiting for the nurses to come and do my check-in and tell me I'm too heavy. And then everybody keeps texting me good luck, which is very kind, but I don't really get it because there's not much I need luck for. If I can text the surgeon, mum, text him and tell him good luck, because I can't really do much. Have a nice nap, is what everybody should say. And then... Yeah, it's usually Em. Em's normally the one in hospital. It's a bit weird. I just don't like hospitals, but this one's a bit fancier, but it's still a hospital. You got a visitor pass. How fancy. Well, I can't see it now. It's valid for 1 day only. What happens if I'm in here 2 days? Sorry, mate, you've got to go home. Right, the mic's not connected, but you'll have to make do. We've done our pre-obs. We've been given a gown. It's a bit small, so we're going to try and fit in it. Yeah, mate, fits nice. Fits really good. Yeah, smash it, mate. Is this what it's meant to fit like? Like what? If I put it on into the hand?
No, that's how it's meant to be. And then you tie it up.
It's so tight around my neck. This is demoralising, isn't it? I might ask for a bigger one.
Well, that's how it would tie. You don't want a bigger one. You're going to be more comfortable in a bigger one.
Yeah, yeah, because look at my arms. It's a bit stupid. Like, once I've had the surgery, you're not getting that back on. Yeah, you come in.
Does it fit?
It's a little bit tight, I think.
It's too tight. Alright, no worries. I'll get you a larger one. Alright, let me just put this on. Just check if the spelling is correct first.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. This part will sit at the heel, and this is where the toes will go, alright? And then you'll put the socks on top.
Perfect.
And you see the size of this one. Yeah, this will fit.
Awesome.
Alright. And when you have some time, if you have a look at the menu, sorry, I gave it to someone and they decided to circle these. But you can choose whatever you'd like. If you want tea or coffee after as well, you can add that to the list.
Yeah.
So I leave that with you,
Thank
and you just make a note on that piece of paper there, alright? Thank you.
There's not many options. What a fine dining menu. What's a premium cereal bar? Is that just a Rice Krispie Squares bar? That's why I asked.
Don't be like special K.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. I know I don't want anything, so that's fine. Right. Let's get dressed. I'm not. You sure you're not going to get very excited if you see me in them? Why do they not just buy some cotton underwear? Why do they need me in see-through? There's not much to see. They don't need to put me in see-through.
Just wait, when you come out of surgery, you don't have them on anymore.
Just a hole at the arse. Where's that come from?
No, you're laughing, but like, that genuinely, like for me.
What? Well, yeah, but your surgery was different to mine. Like, yours obviously they had to take yours off. What did you expect? Oh yeah, right. It's like I've lost a bet. We've got the Flipper 3000s with grip on the top and bottom. We've then got some compression stockings. We've then got a nappy, which is a little bit questionable. I'm not sure this can go on YouTube. Then I've got an extra large gown. And then I've got a dressing gown that's meant to go around the back.
Oh, gotta get the badge in. I'm supposed to have done the gown. Get the badge in.
We'll get the badge in. Right, that is my fit for the surgery. I prefer Gymshark. Okay, Eagles.
But this is the little eye. It's the yellow feet. Right, that's fun. About it, just got to now wait for a bit, have a meeting with the surgeon and anaesthetist, the bloke that gives me the anaesthetic when they come in, and that's about it. Not much else.
Your pecs quite a bit, so that bunches up quite a bit, right? So that's that. I think it's mostly the sternum head gone, right? And if you were to do this pose up here and squeeze it now, good. And one of the things that really works is now we're going to put the camera down, but you're going to lean back, and then you're going to go look from here if you can, and relax first, and then squeeze. Okay, fine. Perfect. Good. You happy with the plan?
Yeah.
Squeeze again. Yeah. You can feel, Mike, you can feel it down here, yeah? It's a separate.
See on the scans, it's not close.
Yeah.
Nice.
Easy to look at. Okay, good. Now, I'm going to put the arrow on the correct side. It's pretty obvious, but you have to say, yes, we agree this is the correct side, yeah?
Yeah.
And it is a left, yeah?
I believe so.
Fantastic. Any questions, bud?
No, should be fine. What sort of time do you think I'll be good, and if it all goes to plan, when can I crack on and get home?
The operation is probably around 90 minutes to 2 hours.
Mm.
We won't start before 11, okay? So you're done by 1, back here by 2, probably going home by 4 or 5, yeah?
Cool, perfect.
Okay. And then we are catching up with you next week, I think, yeah?
Yeah, next week, week after.
What's the biggest operation you ever had?
I had my appendix out, I had my left Achilles fit, and I had my KYs put in my thumb.
Okay, quite a lot then.
Yeah.
Alright, fine.
I've been told to take some pills, and they've not actually told me what they are.
Element of surprise.
I hope it's the guy that knocked me out came getting a nerve block, and he just went, right, so I'm going to inject your neck, he's going to look over this way, he's going to go bang. That sounds nice. It just makes me think of like when like cows, if you ever watch Clarkson's Farms, cows just get like that's not a flea shot, is it? Tuberculosis jab?
TB jab.
TB jab. You just get a fucking needle in the neck on a cow, and just bang. That's going to be fun. And that's about it. I'm not allowed to film being knocked out, unfortunately. Figured that would be the case, but worth an ask. I'm now going to take my random assortment of pills and a Smartie by the looks of it, and then just wait. I think you said about 11, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 20 minutes or so. Getting some new boobs. A new boob. Just want both. It tastes like a Smartie. Also, it's delicious cake. I can't say the word. The bloke that knocks me out game. It's like, eating anything today? It's like, no. Water till 6 and then cut water. He's like, yeah, I don't know why they tell you to do that. You can have water if you want. Great, cheers mate. Missed Saturday, dehydrated all morning. And I feel very vulnerable with my interesting underwear.
Your tush out.
My batty cheeks are out. But yeah, that is pretty much it now. He said about 90 minutes in theatre, and then however long it takes me to wake up and be brought back in here. And then when I'm back in here, we'll film me again. And I will be placing the fattest Uber Eats order known to man because I'm starving and I'll probably just feel ill when I wake up. But yeah, can't wait. It's going to be fun, isn't it? Getting home is going to be the best part of this video. You're on filming duty whilst I'm disabled walking throughout the tube.
Nice.
I'm probably leaning more towards taxi based off their reaction to me going home today.
Yeah.
Tube might hurt, but it makes for better content. Just GoPro on the head like Francis Bourgeois. That would be good. Okay, I'm gonna have a nap now. We'll see you in a bit.
Ready?
So ready.
Oh, you're ready. You can hold the gun onto this pillow.
Simple reach, yeah? Are you not feeling dizzy? No, it's fine. Once again. I'll lower this. Okay. Just to walk. Yeah.
It's all good. I'm fucking hearing colours. I can't see the camera. No, good shit. Yeah, that's just good. Can't wait. We put some plan. What time is it?
20 past 2.
Yeah.
How
I
are
can't
you
really open my eyes.
How are you feeling?
The girls look good. I've literally just woken up like 5 minutes ago. Tell you what, nerve block, not very pleasant.
No?
No, they get like an ultrasound on your neck as they stab a harpoon into your neck, and I can still feel my left ear.
You can still feel it.
Oh, that's amazing.
This is the list of food for the day cases. Just choose, and then I'm gonna write it for you.
Yeah, definitely no vegan dessert.
Mm-hmm.
That's not gonna help me out. I can't read. Can't read the best of days.
Yeah.
I'll do yogurt. That'll be sound.
Yogurt. Yeah.
Maybe a selection.
What yogurt do you prefer? The plain or strawberry or pears?
Strawberry. Okay. Delightful, thank you.
Do you want some tuna salad, tikka chicken salad?
Nah, just a sandwich will be good.
Yeah, chicken chorizo. You want? Yeah. Alright. So okay.
Oh, good shit. I don't know what time it is.
I just told you it's 2.
I've got the memory of a goldfish. I have drugs. Yeah, the worst bit was a nerve block. They just stabbed a harpoon into my neck on an ultrasound, and they said, "Look right where the ultrasound thing is." So I'm just seeing it, a harpoon go into my neck, and then you're like, "Can you still feel your arm?" Yeah, mate. Nothing's changed. I can just hear colours. Yeah, it was fun. I reckon I'm good to go in the next tube. That was fun. Blood pressure was 120/71. I am the. This is the epitome of health. I think surgery went well. I woke up about 10 minutes ago, and instantly I've got such a good idea. ESN, like fentanyl pre-workout. I reckon you get some great sessions in, so I'll pitch that idea to them soon. Not sure it'll go down well, but I think you could take a set to a whole new level of failure. I don't think this nerve block's blocked many nerves. My shoulder feels like, a fire. So if we get a fire extinguisher on that might be helpful. What time did you say it was?
It is now nearly 2:30.
Push at 3.
Yeah.
I think there must be some good gyms getting to muscle works. I reckon a big PR's coming because I can't feel anything. Yeah, I think the worst part of the whole thing was getting a harpoon to the neck. That
Oh
was
yeah, because you were asleep for the rest of it.
I was having a pretty good nap, but no, the harpoon, sharp scratch. No mate, you just decapitated me with the size of a needle.
I got you your cookies.
Thanks.
I'm trying to guess what the special one was.
A cucumber mixed with banana and ghost chili pepper.
What?
I don't know.
So the cookies, I got you all the flavours you asked for, and one extra one. What flavour do you think it was?
Super ultra mega peanut.
No.
Oh, I don't know. I could be here guessing all day.
Okay. It was a Biscoffy one, Biscoff type one.
Biscoffy one. Wow. Woo! I'm quite dizzy.
Do you want to lay down?
Mine now.
Or you kind of sat up?
No, I think lying down would probably hurt.
You can put your head back, like rest your head. Yeah.
Yeah, my head's spinning quite aggressively.
Yeah, so put your head down.
No, because head up, blood flow down, less blood in the brain.
I don't think there's any blood in the brain right now.
Nice time in London. What did you get up to?
I walked around Hyde Park.
For 4 hours.
No, I was back here at like 1.
Oh. I don't know what I was doing at 1. I think I was running a marathon, they said.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a sub 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've been out of surgery for probably nearly an hour.
I don't think I have, I've been asleep.
Yeah, but you've not been in surgery. You've been in the recovery room.
I don't feel very recovered. I don't think it worked. I reckon I can drive us home.
In what car?
We'll go rent one.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think you were to drink out of that.
It's a water bowl.
They give you a glass.
Oh.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fantastic, yeah, no.
Fantastic after this, yeah. My name is Hannah. I'm one of the pharmacists. So I'll prepare your medication. You are Mr. Jack Eagle?
Yes.
lovely to meet you. So there are lots of medication here for you that I'll bring you later on.
Right, post-workout meal, we've got half a chicken and treats sandwich that had jalapenos and was quite spicy, I didn't like that. 60 grams of pink grapefruit ISO clear, and Ben's cookies, again, because they're pretty good yesterday, so I made them get some more. My hand is very numb. I'm assuming my pec's also quite numb. Still, it really hurts. So that's not going to be fun when the nerve block wears off, but in the meantime, it's manageable. Give it a bit more water in. It's quite strong.
You look like you've got little chicken feet.
They are interesting socks because they're not heel. They're just like a sleeping bag for your feet. Could be quite good for leg day though, because they're like grippy. Yeah, I'm going to go train legs in them. You could just use this if you want.
Yeah, but you'll use this anyway.
But make sure it's not sparkling.
Oh,
Make sure it's not sparkling water, because that didn't go well in Germany.
definitely
When
so.
I mixed isoclone and sparkling water, I created a bomb. Perfect, just let it settle. Thank you. I keep saying this ice pack's not doing much. It's probably because I can't feel it. My back's really cold. This I just can't feel anything, but it's probably doing its job. Right, it's what time is it? It's 4:30. I've just been sat here drinking water. Had some ice cream, 60 grams away, and then 3 cookies. I've just been eating more Ben's cookies because it's good for you. Just waiting on the whoever we're waiting on to come and take a look. They want to change the dressing, and then hopefully we can go soon because I feel alright. I have just been discussing how I'm going to get dressed to obviously leave. And normally when I get dressed, I take the sling off so I can put clothes on. And I'm not sure how I'm going to do that because right now this left arm obviously has the nerve block in my neck here. I literally cannot lift this arm. So it's not going to look great on camera, but I'm trying with like everything inside me to lift this arm right now. That is so weird. It just looks like I'm not trying, but I actually genuinely, I can move this hand, I just can't lift my arm. That's really weird. I don't like it. Hello. Yeah, just bored. We've got a nice hour and a half train home with a 30-40 minute taxi across London to King's Cross, so I'd rather get on. But we'll just have to wait. It is quite warm though, so I'm very glad I bought my fan. I'm just going to sit here for the next half an hour trying to lift this up. It's quite a fun game. That's really weird.
The best physio you can find in Yorkshire.
Do you know any?
Yes. No. There used to be an amazing physio from Yorkshire, but she's no longer working. She had an accident. But if you look up shoulder-specific physios, right, and see what it thinks, and just reach me out on Insta and say, I'm away next week, but I can just make sure that you get seen. Yeah? Okay. So next week you'll be seen here by my colleague Mike Goldrick, who assisting today, he knows your shoulder well. I've got lots of pictures and videos to show you, so I'll share them to you when I'm seeing you the week after. Okay. What are we going to do for you today? Yeah. Okay. You stay in a sling because your arm's pretty heavy. Okay, it's pretty numb. Just make sure you don't forget where your arm is, right? Yeah. Okay. Now, what you can or cannot do. Okay. So let's split it up. Yeah. You're recording this, right? Neck is good. Yeah. Okay. No issues at all. Hand, wrist, and elbow, whatever you can, even activity, not an issue. Yeah. Okay. The repair was quite tight. There's no tendon left at all, as expected. Yeah. Okay. It's a mess, but now it looks beautiful. With somebody kindly donating the Achilles tendon, giving us a new tendon. Okay. The fixation is pretty good, as expected. The clavicular head is perfect. It's only the sternum head was gone. It sounds like an only thing, but it makes it much harder because the sternum head is hidden behind it. So you have to protect everything that is good and gotta feed it inside out to find it. So we managed to find it, tie up the sutures, tie up the graft on it, very strong fixation, and fix it down to the bone. When we finish the repair, we test everything to see what can be done. Your external rotation at best is 0. Okay, so if you push beyond that, it will push on the repair quite a bit. So stick to 0 for now. Similarly, when you go sideways, abduction is about 30 degrees. After that, it becomes tight. And I tested this when you were asleep, right? Forward elevation at best 90 degrees, but you'll struggle to get there. Do with assistance, keep it really boring this week and next week. When I say you see you in 2 weeks' time, we'll see how you are, and then we'll get, yeah. You do need to come in next week to see us.
I'll be in both weeks.
Right, and because the chances of you getting infection and so on. Now we've given you massive antibiotics, right, as we normally do. You've had the wash before. During the operation, we have antibiotic in the solution, washing it thoroughly and so on, and then we give you antibiotics afterwards. All of this reduces the risk of infection in a professional bodybuilder having this from 20%, maybe hopefully less than 5%. Okay, but it doesn't take it away. And infection is a real bugger. Done. We're done for today. Thanks for coming.
Thank you very much.
Enjoy.
Just in terms of washing it, showering today, what would you advise? Just because I've got to get trained home, I'm already a bit sweaty in the armpit, so.
Yeah. Let me see if I can get you some more dressings just in case it starts peeling off.
We've got 5 spare already.
Huh?
We asked for some spare dressings already.
Yeah. So basically, it looks like this is already peeling off a little bit. Okay. If this starts getting, it's still stuck down here. If it starts peeling off, you can start. You take this top layer off, keep the bottom layers off, and keep it normal saline and clean it, and put a new dressings on. But it is stuck down, right? So even though
should I clean it with the solution, that pre-wash?
Correct. Yeah. Exactly. So this is all still on. Yeah. This is all still on. But if it starts peeling off, we don't want it to go any further down here. Now, washing wise, you need to get into your armpit, right? Okay. Yes. And rather than try to lift up and so on to be sore, just hang your arm away, just get underneath it, right? Wash it really well.
Yeah, perfect. Solid. That's it.
Yeah, just make sure water doesn't get in.
Yeah, I'll do my best. Just bowl of water probably and wash it around the water as well.
Good, happy.
Yeah, very. Thank you.
You had fun.
It was a great day. Thank you very much. Still have no movement of my arm. I can very much feel my pec and flex my pec. Can't move my arms. I think they're blocked the wrong thing. Yeah, my hands. It feels like I've just slept on my arm funny for 14 weeks, and now my arm just doesn't work. A nice black cab to King's Cross. 40 minutes in London traffic at like 6 p.m. 6:30, and then we'll get on a train back to Doncaster, unfortunately, and then even more unfortunately, Em will then drive us home. So, survive the surgery, we should survive the train. Em's driving, we'll find out.
Right, good morning. It is the next morning now. I am filming on my phone. This audio is going to be horrific. There's my pec doing some fasted steps because I was told no cardio. So I took that as I can still do steps. I'm doing it at 2 kilometers an hour. And the main thing is they just don't want me sweating. But I've got this massive sort of industrial AC unit for a very small room straight in front of me. So I'm nice and cold and I'm just plodding along slowly because it feels good to get my legs moving. I am in like a serious amount of pain. We got back in about 11 p.m. last night. It was a long day. Then when we got in, I had to wash, which was difficult to say the least because my left arm was still completely paralysed. So I took my swing off. I was then holding my left arm, and then just Em basically had to wash me. Bless her. So thanks, Em. Slept as you'd expect. Pretty much stared at the ceiling for about 5 hours. Got up about 7, and now doing my morning steps to keep routine. Got my morning drink as usual. I have normally just like ESN daily reload, some electrolytes, aloe vera juice, and just a few bits in there for my gut. I have doubled the collagen peptides in there, and I put some EAs in there. Now, the best thing for healing my injury, right, I'm going to throw the kitchen sink at it. I've actually got a consult this afternoon with Joe Jeffrey to pick his brain about certain protocols. Bottom line is, protein and sleep is going to do the majority of the work here. So just putting some EAs in my fasted drink, extra, and he knows why not, and doubling the collagen, because again, will it make any significant difference? Probably not, but I've got an abundance of it, so I may as well just double it and hope for the best. Alright, so that's my thought process. So yeah, I've dropped 8 pounds since before I went to London for this surgery, which is largely just water, I think, because I was so dehydrated yesterday and I didn't really eat much because I was unconscious till about 3 p.m. And even after that, I just kind of had some whey isolate and a couple of cookies, because that's good for you, obviously. And that was it, that's all I ate yesterday. So no surprise, it will hopefully go back on when I rehydrate and eat some food. I am going to redo my meal plan today to just get something a little bit easier to eat and a little bit less food. Because I think my current baseline, before surgery, I was still training, still doing legs and stuff. And I will still be doing legs, but I think I'm going to have 4 or 5 days just resting and sleeping. And, you know, it's going to kill me. But this surgery was so unbelievably expensive. And it's like, I really want it to heal well. And if that means I don't train for even fucking, they did say 2 weeks in the hospital, but I think I'll go back to the gym in like 4 or 5 days, just literally do leg extension and hamstring curl. Probably not even close to failure, just literally move some blood for mental health purposes, right? I really want it to heal properly, and even if that means being miserable for fucking 4 weeks, I'll take it on the chin, because I'll be more miserable if I went back too soon and hurt myself. No, that'd be the most frustrating thing. So we shall be patient, as this is as well. I'm 20 minutes into walking at 2 kilometers an hour. I don't know if you've ever gone and tried to walk at 2 kilometers an hour. It's pretty fucking slow. But I'm gonna do this to half an hour and go inside and go and start doing some work, check in with the clients and see how we get on. And then I'll probably vlog all of today as well for this video. I don't know how much footage I'm gonna get from the surgery. I don't know when I'm gonna get that footage. So this video might not come out for a little period of time. I'm gonna have to wait and see. In short, made it home. In a healthy amount of pain. It does hurt, because I think what had happened was my pec was obviously fully snapped and had like bunched up across my chest, and it was sat like that for about 3 weeks. So obviously it shortened a little bit, and what they've had to do is like stretch it back across and then fasten it under the clavicular head. So I think just having that pec stretched back out, it's really tight, it feels. It must feel like, well, I've joked about a boob job a lot. Probably is genuinely what girls feel like after they've had the boob job and everything's like stretched and fucking painful. That's what that feels like. And then obviously there's a random tendon in there and a rather big wound, but it'll heal, it'll get there. Painkiller wise, I took very strong ones to get to sleep. This morning, I've ignored all the strong ones they gave me, and I'm doing the typical bloke thing of, I'll be fine. So I'm just firming at the paracetamol, which I may take some stronger ones. We'll see when I sit down and start doing work, if I need to. All the stronger ones just stop you being able to go to the bathroom, really. And I don't want that. I'd quite like everything to feel regular and normal. And it hurts, but I can firm it, I think. We'll find out. I'm probably going to crack very soon. Like, it hurts to the point it makes me dizzy. So I don't know why I'm trying to firm it. That's where we're up to. I'm going to finish my steps and then go crack on with work, and we'll give you an update and show you meal one whenever I have it. It's now lunch. It's not lunchtime. It's like 1:30. I managed to go to the shops with them this morning. That fucking hurt. I ate whey protein and fruit. I had clear whey and electrolytes meal 1. Whey isolate and fruit meal 2. I'm just so like, my appetite is in the mud. I think from the pain, the nausea. I'm on ridiculously strong antibiotics, which isn't helping, and then painkillers. I have caved. I went from taking just paracetamol this morning to then realising that was a mistake. Then I took 1 tablet of dihydrocodeine, 30 milligrams, and then I gave in for the next lot and took 2 tablets of that, which is the actual serving. I've still yet to touch, what is it, the really strong stuff? Oh yeah, yet to touch the oxycodone hydrochloride, saving that for before bed. But yeah, it's very uncomfortable. I've done been sat at my desk doing check-ins pretty much this morning. Got the next meal now, which is 50 or 60 grams of rice, 260 grams of cooked weight chicken, so like 300 grams of raw weight chicken. Said I was getting my protein up, I'm getting it up. Some courgette, some carrot. Bless Em, right, let me flip the camera. Em's kindly prepped chicken, beef, some more chicken, courgette, carrot, and some more chicken. So I have all the food ready. Got some sourdough. I've just basically gone for some easier options to eat, because potato, I'm not cutting up potato and air frying that for half an hour. I'll just get some good old Jason's sourdough out with some meals, but gonna eat a chicken and rice now. I am so not hungry. I'm doing a gram of betaine HCl with each meal at the minute, just because of the quantity of protein and helping my stomach acid and stuff. Obviously oral BPC in the mornings as well, to try and help my gut biome a little bit. Same with the aloe vera, just with the antibiotics, it's gonna absolutely annihilate it. Water's going in well. I am like 4 or 5 litres deep, which is nice. So I'm just gonna keep drinking and keep force feeding protein basically. Steps, I'm at like 5k. Probably gonna leave it there for today. I'm in the bin. All right, I'm gonna finish off check-ins. I've got a consult call, as I said this morning, in a little bit, and then a few more check-ins to do after, and then that is me done for the day. I'm gonna sit and just become a vegetable on the sofa, take some stronger painkillers, because this is not pleasant, but we're getting through it. So gonna nail this now and then do a bit of work, and then catch you up after the consult
maybe give you a brief overview of my recovery protocol that I can't run past a doctor. So yeah, all experimental, should we say, that I would not advocate doing. And I'm not going to put doses in the video either, so nobody copies it. But I'll probably do a full breakdown on it at some point. More so once I have recovered and I can give my opinion on what I think actually made a difference and what didn't. Because I think that's a little bit more useful than me just going, this is what I'm going to try. See how it goes, and we'll go from there. Quick outro, because I forgot to outro this video. It is a week later now. I went for my first follow-up yesterday down in London. All's going pretty well. It's healing nicely. I can put a picture of the scar on screen now. It's a hefty scar. It's bigger than I thought it would be, but it's neat and it's in a place that doesn't really matter for bodybuilding, right? They purposely moved it over so the skin sits right still when I get sort of really lean and stuff. All pretty positive. It was a difficult week post-surgery. If you want to find out why, go listen to the episode of Radio Rig, my podcast. I discuss all the difficulties I had there, so I won't recount it in this video. That concludes it. We're 8 days now post-op. Healing nicely, nice and slow, but healing. So stay tuned. We'll do a full day of eating for the next video and then get going from there.